It's your boy Guru in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some wonderful news for you guys, some beautiful news, and yes, we are also definitely going to talk about some really shocking transfer plans that Arsenal are planning right now. So stay tuned. I'm going to mention, as per Yoclix, he's mentioned it. So yes, okay, we are definitely going to talk about our sources as well. Should we believe it? Let's see. Well, moving on, Arteta has opened up about certain players. Will Mesut Ozil get a chance? Well, he says, with the players and the squad I have, it is my job to manage it as good as possible and take the maximum performance out of them and have a stable team emotionally and in terms of performance as well. So it looks like, I don't know if it's going to be happening or not with Mesut Ozil or not, but moving on. Well, talking about more stuff, well, according to a certain source, somebody, JJ Bull is the name on Twitter of this guy. He actually contacted Opta and Opta gave him some statistics. So just check out the statistics first. Touches per goal, Premier League since 2015-2016. Forwards with over 50 appearances for the Prem. So this guy, what he did, he actually tweeted out, I asked for some data from Opta, and it turns out that since 2015-2016, no other Premier League forward has a better touches to goal ratio than Jamie Vardy. He's miles ahead, 8 touches per goal. He has 8 touches per goal, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, though joining in Arsenal during the 2017-2018 campaign, he's still right up there. Yeah, he's still right up there, man. It's really cool about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That is the beauty of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Yes, that is all I wanted to point out. But moving on, well, talking about different stuff, well, Mikel Arteta admits Arsenal are entering a crucial moment in the transfer window, but insists if no more signings are made, it will not be through the want of trying. Well, moving on, well, Lucas Torreira will play for Atletico Madrid, signature in hours according to Diego Munoz. Yes, he's already mentioned that, but we all know that, but when and exactly how the deal will transpire, yes, you'll come to know more about it. According to RMC Sport, Arsenal have struggled to offload the centre backs they wanted to get rid of, which is why they are now open to the idea of allowing William Saliba to go out on loan. But I'm pretty much sure it's not just this one big reason. There are many reasons for that. Well, moving on, well, Lucas Torreira has said his goodbyes at London Colney. He will travel to Madrid in the next 24 hours to complete his medical and finalize his loan deal at Atletico Madrid, according to Charles Watts. Well, talking about different stuff, Arsenal and Lyon are in continued talks for Aouar according to Press Association. But let's talk about remaining October fixtures for Arsenal. Well, you can see that September 17th of October, we've got Man City away. The kickoff will be 5:30 p.m. BST, Sky Sports. 24th of October, Saturday, it will be Leicester City home, kickoff time 3 p.m. BST. And then Sunday, 1st of November, Manchester United away, kickoff 4:30 p.m. BST. So yes, we've got some Saturdays and some Sundays scheduled. Let's see how things will turn out. But moving on, Don Draper tweets out, when asked about having too many players in midfield, if Aouar stays and with the arrival of Paqueta, Rudy Garcia stated, we cannot talk about hypothetical events because we do not know, he said. We will answer this question on Tuesday. So yes, the deadline day for which was set for Hosam Aouar on Friday is really extended to Tuesday now. But moving on, well, Leo do that, don't they? Well, moving on, Lucas Torreira, we already spoke about it, but let's talk about somebody special. Let's talk about Erling Braut Haaland. Now he's actually named 7 strikers he thinks are better than him, including the marksman Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Arsenal. These are the 7 strikers that Erling Haaland believes are way ahead than him. Number 1 on that list is Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. Cristiano, next is Robert Lewandowski, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Harry Kane, Sergio Kun Aguero, Roberto Firmino, and Timo Werner. Well, if you consider Roberto Firmino ahead of you, you're a nice boy, aren't you, Erling Braut Haaland? Well, talking about different stuff, let's talk about Niklas Bentner. Well, he switched from wearing number 26 to number 52 because of advice from his mum's fortune teller friend. He said, I switched from the number 26 jersey to 52 because of a professional fortune teller my mum knows, or a clairvoyant as she calls herself. She thinks 26 is a beep number for me. because 2 plus 6 is 8, which is so-called bad number. So she's found this out somehow. According to the friend, 7 is my lucky number, my strength number. Unfortunately, 7 is already taken, and 2 plus 5 was Emmanuel Adebayor's, which means it's all tied up with bad karma. We settled for 5-2 in the end. When it's made official, everyone thinks it's a hint about my new wages, 52k a week, 52k pounds a week. It wasn't because of that. It was because somebody, a fortune teller, spoke to Nicholas Bentner's mom and convinced her to change his number from 26 to 52. Well, moving on. Former Arsenal star Guy Clichy is training with 5th tier French side after becoming a free agent. Yes, the ex-France left back was spotted at the grounds of a little-known Thonon Evian this week. Well, Clichy has been plying his trade in Turkey's top division for the past 3 seasons in the Super League champions Istanbul Başakşehir, but it looks like his stars really fell down. But moving on, let's talk about different stuff. Mikel Arteta has addressed the issue of reports linking to Hossam Aouar. He's pretty much confident. He says, well, I'm very confident in what we are trying to do internally. I am getting clarity and support from everybody at the club to try and improve the team if we can. And talking about more stuff, let's move on to Lucas Torreira. This is what Lucas Torreira posted. He is at the airport, ladies and gentlemen, and he's bidding adieus, and this is what his family, I think that's his dad on the left hand side, and there's his mom, I guess, but that's his family for now. You could tell Lucas Torreira is really bidding adieu to the families, and yes, meeting up again somewhere. It looks like he's definitely going to meet his family or something similar in that aspect. So yes, Lucas Torreira is definitely on board to Madrid, man. All the best to him. Well, moving on. Well, Arsenal, according to Mr. DT, Arsenal posted this random video of Santi Cazorla on Instagram asking if he's worried, and he says, no worries mate. During the video, the background changed twice, and this was one of the background and this was the second background. If you can check this one, these are the colors of Ghana national flag. That's according to Mr. DT, and this is the France flag. So this is what DT said, that these are the two changes that you can see. This is the Ghanaian flag, this is the French flag. So Arsenal are teasing their fans, and an eagle-eyed fan like Mr. DT actually picked this up. I'm not gonna lie, we are geniuses, aren't we? Well, moving on. Well, AFC Bell tweets out, this is the last tweet on our account until the critical hour strikes in Thomas Partey's file. Let's wait and watch. Well, Freddie Paxton tweets out, Lucas Torreira to Atletico Madrid, all but done. Hopefully the first domino to fall in an important sequence of events for Arsenal in the coming days. Well, talking about more stuff, for Papa Wenger has again opened the lid of the past. He says, maybe I stayed too long, I don't know, but I was committed like on the first day. I think I guided the club through the most difficult period in a very successful way. At some stage people say you're too old, but they don't really look at what you do. Exactly, that's the point. Papa Wenger, we love you. And talking about love, our most beloved Liverpool player is being tested COVID positive. Sadio Mane has been tested positive for COVID-19. He's isolating for now. God bless you, Sadio. I hope you're well, and I hope you will definitely come back strong from it. We all want to see you on the pitch, champion. Well, moving on. Lucas Torreira, according to Partida Zocop, Lucas Torreira has reached an agreement with Atletico Madrid. Although the operation is not closed with him, with Arsenal, the Uruguayan will arrive on loan with the purchase option of 18 million euros plus 2 in variables. Arteta is still waiting for Aouar and Thomas. Now I'm going to talk about I'm going to talk about something really serious here, because there was a in Mikel Arteta's last press conference, there was a reporter named Jeremy Langdon. You know what he did? He asked in a very disgraceful manner. He was asking about William Saliba's future, and did you know what he said? You can check it out. It's on Twitter. You can check out the video. I could not get that video for obvious reasons. He asked you, William Saliba's future, does it hang by the thread? I'm not quoting exactly what he said, and he said the death of the mother of William Saliba. He literally asked in that manner. So this is his LinkedIn account that I got to know from Twitter. Here's Jeremy Langdon. So if you ever come across with this guy, he's Sky reporter from Teddington, Greater London, United Kingdom, 4 connections he's got. So please, if you ever get to know about him, make your presence felt as an Arsenal fan, and he should be shamed. He should be shamed for asking it in a very wrong way. Journalism, dead. Well, moving on, L'Equipe. Now, this is a big conundrum that happened yesterday night. L'Equipe reported that Real Madrid have now entered the race for Hossein Aouar, contacts initiated by Zinedine Zidane. And Tier 1 from Real Madrid, Infinite Madrid, later on tweeted out within 3 minutes that rumors coming out of France regarding Real's interest in Lyon's Aouar are not true. Real Madrid will not sign anyone in the transfer window. And even Fabrizio Romano gave his stamp of authority on this. He said, Olympique Lyon insists they won't accept less than 50 million euros for Hossein Aouar. Arsenal are in talks and pushing, but there's no agreement with Aulas at the moment. Real Madrid are not in the race for this summer, same as PSG. Juventus are now working to sign Federico Chiesa and not Hossein Aouar. So that's it. That's all it takes. And yes, according to transfer news, transfer checker, Arsenal are set to activate Thomas Partey's release clause. Yes, the agent doesn't have to facilitate anything since Arsenal have to send the money to the player himself for him to pay to the La Liga headquarters. Personal terms have been reportedly agreed for a while. We all know that. Let's see, man. And Saka, on his reaction to being called up by England, I literally just froze. I looked at my phone and I was staring at it for 5 minutes in shock. So happy I was there for so long. Lacazette came and slapped me on my head and said, come on, we have to get off the plane. And this is what happened. Well, moving on. Well, let's talk about the thumbnail that I've actually put up. Now you guys will ask me, what the hell, IG, you already put up what, Wilfred Zaha? Are we getting Wilfred Zaha? Well, let me address that. Rashid Harkuk. Now this is the guy who tweeted this out. And now you will ask me, who is he? Hear me out what he actually tweeted out. He said, with the departure of Torreira leaving Arsenal, I confirm within the last few hours, the agreement with Aouar is almost done. If Arsenal can move others out also, Partey and Zaha to arrive. Yes, he already mentioned it. Partey and Zaha to arrive. Rashid Harkuk. Now if you'll ask me, is it tier 1? What is it? This guy is reliable. Well, he's the chief football reporter for Europe region, working exclusively for beIN Sports. And as it stands, he's been decent with his tweets. So I think I would partly believe it, but I'm pretty much sure it's not just Hossein Aouar and Partey. There's definitely a twist in the tail. I think there's one more person who's definitely going to come in. Let's see. Right now it doesn't look possible, but more importantly than not, we all want Hossein Aouar along with this man on the screen coming to Arsenal. Wilfred Zaha will definitely be a bonus. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes to this platform every single day, twice. So what you got to do is subscribe and hit that bell icon, because when you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers. So don't forget to subscribe. 13,000 subscribers, man. Let's make it happen, guys. IG Army, let's do it.